Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to transform a normal photograph to a brick wall portrait in Photoshop. For today's video I will be using two images. One is this brick wall and another of this lady. Both of these images will be available in the description. You may download them if you want to. So first I'm going to go into the layers palette and create a duplicate of this layer. From the document drop down menu, I'm going to choose new and the name I'm going to give is Displacement. And then click on OK. Next I'm going to desaturate this layer by pressing Ctrl+Shift+U. And then I'm going to press Ctrl+L to bring up the levels. I'm going to slide the left slider towards the middle. Also the right slider towards the middle to give it a nice contrast to the image. Next I'm going to go into filters and blur and Gaussian blur, and I'm going to give a radius of 2 pixels and then click OK. Then I'm going to go into file and save as, and I'm going to save this image in the format of PSD. Now going back to the second image, I'm going to take the magic wand tool and start selecting the white areas of this image. I'm going to go into the quick mask mode by pressing Q on the keyboard, and then with the brush tool I'm going to paint over the white band. Then I'm going to exit out of the quick mask mode by pressing Q again, and then inverse the selection by pressing Ctrl+Shift+I, and then by pressing Ctrl+J I'm going to create a duplicate layer with the selection. Then with the move tool I'm going to click and drag this onto the brick wall image. Using the transform tools, which is Ctrl+T, I'm going to increase the size of this layer by a bit, and then click on the check mark on the top. Next I'm going to right click on the layer and choose blending options. From the blending options menu I'm going to choose stroke. The size is going to be 12 pixels. The position is going to be outside. The blend mode is going to be normal and the opacity is going to be 100% with the color as black. I'm going to click on OK. Next I'm going to go into filters, distort and displace with the horizontal scale as 5 and the vertical scale as 5. Displacement map as stretch to fit and repeat edge pixels for undefined areas. I'm going to click on OK. I'm going to choose the displacement map which I just made and then click on open. Next I'm going to go into filters and into filters gallery. From the artistic folder I'm going to choose dry brush and then click on OK. Then I'm going to go to the blend mode and choose vivid color, vivid light. The opacity is going to be around 80%. I'm going to make a duplicate of this layer by pressing Ctrl+J, and for this layer I'm going to change the blend mode to soft light. Then I'm going to select both of these layers and then right click on them and choose link layers. Then with the move tool I'm going to click and drag these two layers to the left side of the image, and after that by pressing Ctrl+Shift+Alt and E I'm going to create a stump visible layer. Then I'm going to zoom out of the image a bit by pressing Ctrl and minus twice, and then go into edit transform and perspective. I'm going to click and drag this bottom handle in the downward direction, and then click on this check mark over here. Then I'm going to create one more layer over this layer, and then from the tools palette I'm going to grab the gradient tool with the gradient as from foreground color to transparency, and the gradient style as linear, the mode as normal, and the opacity as 100%. I'm going to click and drag from the center of the image to the right side of the image. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity of the image by 20%, so the resulting opacity is 80%. So there you have it, a normal photograph transformed into a brick wall portrait in Photoshop. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a nice day everyone.